What is up, guys? How are you, lovelies? What is going on? How have you been? It's been way too long. Let me know what's been going on in your lives because a lot has been going on in mine. But I'm back with the videos, and I cannot wait to share with you guys all the lovely things that I want to share with you guys. So if you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button, become one of the lovelies, and join the love circle. Okay, if you are a lovely and you guys are just coming along, watching this new video, how are ya? What's going on? I love you guys. But let's hop into this video because it's something that I cannot wait to talk to you guys about. It's something that I've done a lot of work on for myself. So a lot of these things I'm telling you I've worked on, and it's been great, and I'm still working on it. But I just feel like I need to tell you guys. So let me tell you guys what we're talking about. We are talking about me, not me in general, but yourself, your relationship with yourself. This is the most important relationship you will ever have, ever, in your life, is your relationship with yourself. Because if you don't have a relationship with yourself, you have a relationship with nobody, or there'll be a toxic relationship, and nobody has time for toxic relationships because we are all about love, light, and positivity. So, with that being said, let's jump right into it. Your relationship with yourself is so important. You just have to love yourself. Be positive. Bring in all that positive energy. Speak positive to yourself. We constantly have negativity coming to us. We'll talk to ourselves negatively, whether we're scrolling on the screen. It's like, I wish I had that body. I wish I had this amount of money. I wish I had this. I wish I had that. I don't have this. I don't have that. Oh, I can never have this because of this, that, and the third. What? No. You're scrolling on the screen and you start thinking, or you're just driving along or walking or sitting around, you start thinking negatively, tell yourself, wait a minute. Why are we doing this? We are wherever we are. Thankfully, we have somewhere to be, somewhere to have shelter. We have food every day. We got water. We got clothes on our back, food to eat, and shoes on our feet. We are doing okay. Okay? You have to dig deep within the self and really take a reflection and be like, why do I feel this way? And continue to do the work. You constantly have to ask yourself, why do I feel this way? When you're mad, ask yourself, instead of blowing up immediately, ask yourself, why do I feel mad? What is making me so mad? And just keep going from there. What's making me so mad? This person keeps yelling at me. Why is this person yelling at me? Because the microwave was on high when they walked into the house. Well, why was the microwave on high? Because I needed to cook something on high. And then from there, just, let it go. Don't be so hard on yourself or so negative on yourself, because let me tell you, you made it this far. You're doing pretty good. Okay? Another thing you have to do, you just dig deep within yourself, and you just have to ask yourself, who am I? Who am I? If you can't answer that question without mentioning, you know, what you do for a living, who are you? Like, really, who are you? Are you just, an accountant? Are you just a sales associate? Are you just a garbage man? No, you are so much more than what you do. Who are you? I want to know you. What do you like? What do you don't like? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite cartoon growing up? What's your favorite car? What's your favorite color? What do you like to do in your free time? Those are things that I like, that, that's what defines you. Who are you? For me, I love making videos. I love doing my makeup. I love getting dressed. I love, 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 love writing. So it's just like, who are you? What makes up you? And if you can't figure that out, then you really have to dig deep and start discovering new things about yourself. And if you feel stuck with it, you know, try something new. Try something that you've never done before. If every day you wake up, go to work, and work out, come home, go to sleep, and start the whole cycle again, you know, one of the days that you wake up, go to work out, come home, start the whole cycle again, go to, after the gym, get like a protein shake and like talk to the people that work at your gym, or go out and meet other people, whether it's at the coffee shop or at like a bar or a restaurant or at like an event or something. Talk to people, socialize, get out of your comfort zone. That's where you truly grow, is once you get out of your comfort zone. Because if you constantly live in your little bubble, one, it gets really boring sometimes, and two, you'll never grow. And if you do start growing in your bubble, you're going to outgrow your bubble, and then you just have to pop out and say, hello world, let's create a new bubble, a bigger bubble. Let's find more things that we like to do. Okay, you just have to dig down and figure what you like out. And if you don't feel comfortable, going out and meeting people and stuff like that, think about a time where you were the most happiest. Where were you? What were you doing? What happened that you were so happy? Who was around you? Who were you with? What were you doing? How old were you? And start there, and then build upon, I was so happy there. Then after that, this is what happened, and then this is what happened, and try to figure out that one point in your life where things just shifted and you weren't happy anymore. And then from there, accept it, acknowledge it, and then say, how can I go move forward from here? Sometimes it's really like heavy and deep and it can be traumatic. Sometimes you do have to seek professional help. I am so for going to get help. I was in therapy for a while. I love it. I'm thinking about going back because it really helped me, one, realize who I am and get back to where I where I want to be and who I actually want to become. And two, it just helped me work through a lot of things that I didn't even know that I needed to work on. So definitely seeking professional help is definitely something that I encourage doing because it's such a big help, and there's so many different like outlets that you can go to get professional help. If there's affordable ones, there's like super expensive ones, but every affordable is going to be different for everybody else. But everybody, if you feel like you need to, or I mean, even if you don't, I still feel like you should go, seek professional help because it's just nice to talk to someone who doesn't know you. It's good to talk to a complete stranger about what's going on in your life and you get a completely unbiased opinion. That's what I love about it. Okay? For the next thing, for a good relationship with yourself, you have to learn to put yourself first. You have to learn that in order for you to help other people, you have to help yourself first. And that's where getting help for yourself, professional help, comes into play because you're working on yourself, like how they say on the airplanes, when the oxygen masks come down, put your own mask on so you can help other people. Because if you're trying to help people and you're broken or sad or have a whole bunch of like stuff going on weighing down on you, it's just going to run you down even more. And the help that you're trying to give people to give them the fulfillment and satisfaction to feel the same fulfillment and satisfaction that they're having, you are not going to have because you are not focusing on yourself. You have to work on yourself. I keep saying this because I stress it so much. Working on yourself is the best thing that you can do, pretty much. Just figure out what you like and what you don't like. Set your standards, set your boundaries. Don't let anybody infringe on your boundaries or tell you that you can't do something because you're this, or you think you're this way because, or your standards are so high. Who's going to meet them? Somebody is going to come and climb up and reach those standards, okay? Somebody is going to do it. Another thing you can do that I like to do, I've started to come up with a routine that I do. I have a wake up routine because I wake up so exhausted, like to the point where I'm falling asleep at work. So I now have a wake up routine that I like to do, and it really just gives me the energy that I need in the morning to go throughout my day. I have a wind down routine because by the time the end of the day comes, I've done so much stuff at work, between work and working out and then maintaining a relationship and a friendship and listening to all like these people talking to me and asking me random questions and stuff all during the day. I am wired by the end of the day. So I have a wind down routine so that by the time I'm ready to go to sleep, I'm completely relaxed and I can sleep just straight through the night. I have a beauty routine that I do. And when I say beauty, yes, makeup is involved, but I mean how I wash my skin and exfoliating and my skincare regimen and all that stuff. And then I also have a planning routine. Yes, I set it a planning routine. I was never a planner. I hated using planners. I don't like them. But I've developed a system to use my planner and make it work for me. Like at this point, my planner is my boss. Whatever my planner tells me to do, that's what I do. Those four things I do plan on making videos on because there's so much that I can talk about with each thing that this video is going to go on forever. And I've been talking for a really long time now. But I really hope you guys like this video. It's kind of like an intro video. I want to do a whole relationship series on different types of relationships and all kinds of relationships, but I really wanted to start with the relationship you have with yourself because that's the most important, and I feel like every relationship that you have is going to build based upon the relationship that you have with yourself. So with that being said, I want you guys to, for this week, dive deep into your own selves and figure out what you like, what you don't like, what your hobbies are, what your skills are, your strengths, your weaknesses, and really figure out who you are and define yourself. And set your standards and don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. So set your mind to it and get it done. With that being said, I love you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe and like this video and share it with all your friends. I can't wait to share the next video with you guys. Leave a comment down below what you guys would love to see from me. I'm going in a new direction for my channel, so just give me suggestions on what you would like to see from me, and I can't wait to talk to you guys again for our next sit down. And I'm gonna call this Gabbing with Gabri. So I can't wait to gab with you guys again, and it's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait for the rest of this series, and I want you guys to have a really, really good day. And if you're watching this in the evening, have a really good night, guys. All right, love you.